Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Thelma's Creations and More. Today, this is a video for the Happy Mail collaboration hosted by Mandie's Place here on YouTube. And today I'm going to show you how I've been packaging up the goodies that I am going to be swapping with the other participants here in this collaboration, or this hop. I decided to make some bows, and I just put them on paper and put them in the self-sitting envelope. These are the flowers that I made. Oh, that came off. I have to reattach it. Okay, again, I use the self-sealing bags. I love self-sealing bags. They're quick, easy. They make it look professional, real nice content. The content is protected. And this is the clothespins that I am going to include. Remember, I had made a tutorial. Well, these are the ones that are going with this swap. I also showed you how to make some paper clips. Self-seating bags, paper. This one has a slit in it. This one I use washi to hold them in place and just use them forwards and backwards or turned upside down. Of course, always label your stuff. I went ahead and printed out some labels like this on regular paper. Just glue it, or you can always write it. So that way people, you know, sometimes you come across stuff in your stash and you're like, where did I get it from? Oh my God, I want some, or I want to know how to do them. They'll always have your information. These are another type of flowers that I make. I have a tutorial on my channel if you'd like to check it out. And these are quick and easy flower embellishments. They're dies. All I did was decorate with a gel pen and change the centers. I decided to make some rosettes. And this is a tip for this week. The tip I want to share with you is use YouTube. Just like you're seeing my video here. Use YouTube, search something that you want to make. For example, me, I want to learn how to make rosettes. I had a hard time making rosettes. I hated them for the longest time because I couldn't get them to stick. You know, when you had to put the two ends together, I would put too little adhesive. It would pop open. I would put too much and I had a glob of glue. And so I found a tutorial on how to make them. Instead of using a 12-inch piece of paper, she uses 6-inch pieces of paper, and it's so much easier no matter how big you want them. This was, I believe, 1/2 inch. You can make them 1 inch, 1.5 inch, 2 it, you know, it depends how big you want them. Great, worked out great. So use YouTube. This one's I used in the middle. I fussy cut out things from papers from the paper collection, which is Summer Bliss by Echo Park, that I have been using, and it looks like this. This Summer Bliss. Those are the stickers, and the back is the color. I mean the paper. And I also been using I Love Sunshine. And all I've been doing is just focusing on the colors. And see how this has cut apart? So I would take a little section and cut out that. I'm sorry. Cut out that and whatever else I wanted to include. I also am going to include some washi samples. This is how I like to do my washi samples. These are wooden tags that I got at Michael's a while back. I believe it was last year. I covered up the little hole with a flower and just wrapped around 18 inches of washi tape and made sure that all of them matched, you know, the collection. Just I took a piece of paper and made sure, oh, you know, this matches, and just put them around there. I found a bag of, I put it in one of these little paper bags. I found a bag from my daughter's Sweet 16. Her Sweet 16 was 2 years ago. Okay. She'll be graduating this year. I found it, and it had a whole bunch of bags that I used for her dessert bar. So now I have a whole bunch of bags, and so I want to use them, and this is why I use this. I just used a scrap piece of paper that matched the glitter paper, and you know, a little ephemera somebody had sent me. I will be putting some tape right there. This will be my packaging. The other one, I used this one. This was, again, for my Sweet 16, my daughter's Sweet 16. I used it for cookie bags because I had a very extensive dessert bar for her. And I had bags, and I found them. So all I did was do a layer tag, piece of paper from the collection, ephemera that somebody sent me as a Happy Mail, made a hole, and attached it with a paper clip so that the recipient could use it. Again, used some of the paper. Made some 3x3 cards and the matching envelopes with the envelope punch board. Thank you, Lilybeth, for my envelope punch board. I use it almost daily. I love it. Thank you for your generosity. God give you more. And these are the cut aparts, like the other stuff. They're different. And I used them. And I made 3 little note cards. You know, us crafters always need note cards to say thank you, to, you know, say this is a swap or whatever. So I put them in this little bag. I put the layered tag and the paper clip so it wouldn't what's it called, look so plain. So my tip for today is use YouTube. Look at something that you want to use. Use what you have in your stash. Make it work for you. What I am learning to do is just pull the colors from the collection. The solids come from whatever is in the collection. Look at the colors. That's the colors that I used. And then this one is not part of the collection, but I had it in my little scratch bin right here, scrap bin right there. And so I just pull stuff from the collection, from my scrap bin, and make sure that it matches, and now everything coordinates. So this is what I have so far as my packaging. And stay tuned. Make sure to stay tuned to my channel, because I still have to decide how I'm going to put it together to send it off to my swap partner. And also make sure to look at the other channels in the description box, because these ladies are amazing. They come up with the cutest little things to make us happy mail, and I am learning from them, as I hope they are learning from me, and you all will stop by our channels. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing to our channels. You know, we all are crafters. We share what we do, and thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great day. Bye.